All right, on to Lonely Angel. Again, you need just a 6-string guitar and standard tuning to play along. To play it exactly like this would be impossible. In that the Brainwaves pedal, I don't even remember what settings I had, and I've since changed it. But I set both the knobs to octave. It just kind of has a mind of its own a little bit. So I'm holding that in the verses and then letting off at certain times. To replace it exactly, I think would be a pretty tough goal. So I'm just gonna go with the chords and the solo of the song, and you'd be able to play along from there, but it will sound a lot different given that there's so many effects on it, and quite a few other instruments too, and piano that really build it out. But at the core of the song are just these few chords. At the chord of the song. Anyway, okay, 5, 3, 2, open, open. And that's on your pinky finger, your second, and your first. To a C major 7th, maybe my favorite chord ever. And that's just 3, 3, 2, open, open. So you're just changing from this shape to that. 5, 3, 2, 0, 0, 3, 3, 2, 0, 0. And then I change up my fingering. It goes second finger, third finger first. So. And then just some palm mutes. And then throughout the song, there's a lot of improvisation, especially with the pedal. And then to the chorus, to this. So that first chord is 5, then nothing on the next string, and then 5, 4. Same shape kind of as this C major 7th, which is the next chord. We just move these 2 fingers up a string. And then I bring the pinky in to get the 5th fret on that G. And then just building up with those strums on the C major 7. Yes, I don't know if you can hear Jake singing, but it sounds beautiful. Back to the verses, just this chord. And the pedal going wild. And I probably improvised something there. And then to the solo. And the backing track there is just, again, those chords. And I might have not strummed it. I might have just done... There's so many instruments going on in the song, it's hard for me to tell from just this one listen that I had here. But the solo then brings in another guitar pedal that brings it up an octave, and the solo is just drenched in effects. But the notes roughly are this. So we've got the 4th fret. That same melody, I'm just doing up an octave, is how I got there. So it's the same thing, and I just change it up a little bit. So that's the beginning of the solo, and a lot of vibrato. And with these frets, I like to think of their numbers, because I learned with tabs, so I think in numbers. As their numbers here, just up an octave. So rather than saying 16, 17, 16, which is confusing, it's just 4, 5, 4, up an octave. 4, 5, 4. So that same rhythm. And then you go to the 5th fret here, and then slide it up to 7th, and back. And then 3, and then just slide. And the same thing again. And then change it up a bit. And you do that same move, but on the same string. That's the cool part. 4, 5, 7, 9, and you're just going up in that order. So start from the beginning. Actually, Rob, could I get just an insane amount of effects on this? There we go. And then I use the whammy pedal to bring it up an octave, but if you wanted to, that's here. All right, it's from the top. There it is. I forgot the last two notes. That one part is kind of tricky where you really want to get off the notes. But you're just finding your way back to that 4th fret. And then to this note, then an octave up. That is the 8th fret on the B string there, up an octave. At the end, it just walks down that whole scale, really. So 5, 4, 5, 7, 4, 7, 5, 7, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, and then down the octave, and then back up. All right, so here's the whole solo. And there it is. Pretty simple one, really effective, really love this song. And you're gonna hear it now with the effects, which really fills it out. But here's the whole song. Rob, you ready to press the crazy effects button when I get to the solo?
And clean to dirty when you get to the solo?
Oh, yeah, just press them all. Thanks, Rob. All right, here's Lowly Angel. A lot of improvisation, especially in the noises. We'll never be able to recreate that. Or if you manage to in your cover, we'll give you a cassette or something. Oh no! Oh, there's still more of the song. Nice. I was thinking of Riff Lord where it ends in the solo. And there's Lonely Angel.
Only an angel from Twitter prompts, or?
No, I'm just a sad boy.
We really appreciate you being a fan of our one day a year band. Can't wait to see your covers. Thanks so much again. Merch exists. Or for free if you do an amazing cover of this, maybe. I'm making a lot of promises. Today. Maybe. In fine print, maybe. If we see it. But do tag us if you make a cover. Really appreciate all you. See you next year.